Hi, I'm Cindy Downing. I'm head of production at Side UK.
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
Side provided all of our core services: casting, recording, directing, project management, and post-production. We started talking to CDP almost 4 years ago, and I think we did our first casting and recording for, I think, the first demo about 3 years ago. Working with CD Projekt for so long on the Witcher series, we were just so excited to be working on their next big thing. New world, new IP, going from epic to futuristic. It was just so exciting. We were really able to have such an honest conversation about the size of the game, the scope of the requirements, and also things about what accents they needed, what ethnicities they needed, the diversity they needed, and really then just come up with solutions and ideas for that. And one of the big ones was that we were going to split the game over Side UK and Side LA, so that we could really get the accents and ethnicity and diversity that the cyberpunk world really demanded.
We knew that this project was enormous when we first started talking to CDP about it many years ago at this point. And at that point, very beginning, I believe we were looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 to 50,000 lines of dialogue. And we now calculate at the end of the project that we've delivered over 118,000 lines of dialogue. So we definitely went from a large game that we knew was obviously going to grow, because all games of this caliber grow as they become what they are, to doubling that.
Hi, I'm Martin and I'm casting director at Side UK. The biggest challenges was that having worked with CD Projekt Red before, we know the kind of worlds that they create are so huge and expansive. So I think the sheer scope of the project was going to be a challenge. And then when we learned a little bit more about Night City itself and how it was going to be made up of these distinct districts, and each of those districts would have a distinct style, that was both exciting and challenging from a casting point of view. The casting process itself is actually quite similar. I think in terms of the strong visual style, we were fortunate that CD Projekt were really generous with us quite early on in the process, and they would share character artwork with us, images, and any provisional cutscenes that they had available, and that was really valuable in helping us get a sense of the kind of world that they were creating and the performers that we were going to need in order to make that world come to life.
Hi, I'm Gavin Dre, and I play V in CyberPunk 2077.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
It was pretty intense at first, and I think because it's not my own voice and my own accent, I think staying in the voice helped initially. But I've obviously been working on this character for about 1.5 years, so at this point it's just kind of almost like an intro would show up and we just drop straight into it.
Are you alone?
I just want the money.
We had a great discussion with myself and Justin, the voice director, and Boris and the team in CD Projekt Red as well, just to really help outline the character at first. It would slowly kind of grow from there.
Wake the f*** up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Yes, absolutely. We had the honor and privilege of working with Keanu Reeves here at Side. He expressed things about what he brought to this character that were really surprising to me. That he really connected with Johnny Silverhand, and it was really kind of stunning to see someone like him come in and do something so different and do it so fully and completely and so passionately. But seeing our insanely talented teams come together is really the best part of working on something like this.
Woo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about!